Hi everyone, this is Ronald Perez at myworlddating.com. And I'm just going to introduce myself and give you a brief introduction to the purpose of this channel. I've been in the dating world for, since most of my friends know me since I was 5 years old, believe it or not. That's a long story, but that's when I discovered after 20 plus years of getting married and divorced. Well, I decided to just become me, find who I truly am, and that's really that's what you find in my site. That's the most important thing. I've been traveling since 2010, 15 years, 15 years of traveling all over the world to the three most, in my opinion, and share opinion with many other experts. You know, Eastern Europe probably has the most beautiful women in the planet. Ukrainian, Russians, Belarusians, and all the north of like Latvia or Estonia. And being a Latin, I lived my first time of my life all over Brazil, Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador. I was born there, but I did, also learn from my mistakes and already know what is the most important thing for you guys. So when I open up the conversation for you, this is a big welcome to you guys. I'll be happy to share all my insights, all my little golden nuggets of wisdom. Since I travel the world, I consider myself a very, very objective person, and also my inclination to personal growth. I think the first and most important key of the life that we're living is within ourselves. It's a search within ourselves, because it's not just a psychobubble of California thing. We are creators, so we create the thoughts, the feelings, and the actions that we're taking. We create our reality. So that's a key contribution of me into the realm of you becoming the best. So instead of chasing women, the best version of you who is already masculine, who is already powerful, attractive, be able to attract this ideal woman. I really believe that there are at least one ideal woman in America too. If you're in America, or in the UK, or in Australia, is most of my customers coming from those three areas. Or in any of the countries. It's easy, of course, if you go fishing, to have a fishing analogy, if you go fishing, it's gonna be easy. If you go to a lake where there's plenty of fish, you just can go and scoop and get a beautiful, healthy, lovely fish. And more importantly, I found places that even the fish are telling you, hey, please fish me, for the good reasons. No, that's what the coaching is all about. I will help you to distinguish between the passport hunters, the one they're going to use, man, and the one that's going to be just able to waste your time and wasting your energy. And 50% of my clients are actually what we call as being already in the international dating trash, and they've been already hammered. So that's why that's one of the big reasons to hire a coach. It's very important, but that's another topic of conversation. For now, I'm just gonna welcome you guys coming over. Enjoy this channel. Any questions, I'll be open for the debate. Anything that you're gonna be able to ask me or tell me, I'll be very thrilled to answer any of those questions. I'll be posting every day, sometimes even 2 times a day, because it's gonna be my full-time activity now, to become just a voice of advice. Where to find love, where to find the ideal love, the ideal partner, and the journey starts within yourself. So this is the most powerful journey, because you find yourself, you have the best version of you, so you become happy, you become just absolutely easy to hang around, and you become even younger, healthier. Absolutely, health is another great benefit of doing my coaching. But more importantly, is yourself at peace, absolutely perfect, vibrant health, and with your significant other. Oh, like my game, I would say advocating multiple long-term relationships. But it's your call. You live your life. So what is important is to go above the relationships by default, and you will grow up in a sense that you allowed to know who you truly are, and you will become attracting those women. And as I said, international women is a lot easier because I know where, I know when, the time of the year, I know exactly the approach and the how. The only thing you need to ask yourself is the why. That's what are you doing this? What are you going to try to do it internationally? And I'll be here to support you, to help you. Again, as Ronald Perez, My World Dating, and I welcome you to this channel, to this adventure, to the opportunity to have this conversation with a fellow human being that has been dating for, since as I said at the beginning, since I was very, very young, and I discovered polyamory. I understand 90+% of men were polyamorous. Nothing to fight against monogamy. Totally. My brother, I have 4 brothers in total, 5 in my family. One of them is 100% monogamous, has not even kissed another woman other than his wife. And I'll be, because I have everything, and I'm very open-minded. So I welcome the discussion. Please comment in this YouTube channel, and let me see, what would you like to talk about? Thank you very much. I hope you make it a great day. Bye for now.